crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And as you can see, we've already started here.
I don't think I've seen a player as complete as the Czech cannon.
Ah, Nedved.
Yeah, the cannon gives us a little indication of the power he can produce from either foot, but he sets a bit...
He's gone for goal! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And that is expertly dealt with. Can he spark a counter here? Van Bronckhorst. That ball looks a good one. Big header!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Pass somewhat off target. Nedved. And it's Hullet. And it's Nedved. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Pele.
This is the time you need that pace.
That looks a cracking ball.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Liverpool are applying all the early pressure.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
Hullet. And here's Del Piero. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. And here's Hullet. Pele can so cleverly bypass the press. Amiel look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
He shifted it to the flank, and he's managed to get free. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And it's Hullet. Decent chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And he's there to clear it. Played out to the right. Amiel looking to go forward now. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Araujo did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And here's Hullet. Nedved unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Nedved!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Hullet touches it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
And that pass just didn't quite work. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Hullet. Pele. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Mateus. And it's Hullet.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Chips it through. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Del Piero. Nicely weighted ball. Shot at goal! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Rodri. And A goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Oh, super find.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Now it's Del Piero. Rafael Varane. Yamal. Now, what about a counter-attack? And it's Luis Suarez. James spots it and intercept. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Yeah, it's a half that's had a limp finish after a decent start, so the manager has to re-energise and re-enthuse his players to come back out pumped.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Looking for a runner. No, that's been intercepted. Araujo. Quality ball. James looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him...
And the shot! No, it just wouldn't sit for him.
Yeah, quick thinking and the right choice for me, but that was difficult to get right.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Amiens clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
James gets... Oh, smashing header! Oh, it's fallen loose again! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
Yeah, typically for him, that was the furthest thing from easy, but it still didn't stop him having a go.
Changement. Le numéro 10.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Le numéro 99. Le numéro
So we've reached the hour mark.
à leur place.
James.
Le numéro 8. Rooney. Le numéro 7.
Rafael Varane is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Now it's Yamal.
Le numéro 2.
Knocks it into space. Nicely aimed pass. Well, in probably an entirely one-sided game, still up for grabs. Nothing to show for all the pressure.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
And Cruyff! Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Liverpool have their second corner now. And here's Cruyff. Pirlo. Cleared away. And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's Ibrahimovic. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Oh, that's a key interception. Just about up to 75 minutes. And this is Rooney. He has found the way through. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Pressing high and with purpose. Threads one in. Oh, that pass isn't the best.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Cruyff. Cristiano Ronaldo. Out to the right. Pirlo. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Goes for a shot! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Corner number 3 coming up. Cruyff! In he goes again. It's in! And that could well be the winner!
What a time to take the lead. But now comes the dilemma of whether you want to hold on or go for it again and try and extend your advantage. That's always been the harder option, in my experience.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price.
Up he goes! And he's following up! Oh, taken with style! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Amiel grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
3 minutes.
It's a mighty effort! No, not the best of headers. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Passing. Big chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, and that is really good tenacity. The message is simple: defend this with your lives. Great chance! No, he couldn't get hold of it. All hands on deck for this one. And that has been cleared. Lofted in.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Tries a shot! And that will be it. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks winner, of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. Cristiano Ronaldo, voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
Votre attention s'il vous plaît. Le propriétaire du monospace bleu qui gêne la sortie des bus est prié de déplacer immédiatement